The man who conquered motor neuron disease and the cosmos, Stephen Hawking's unstoppable journey. Hello and welcome to MedGenio, your trusted health education platform. Today, we are diving into the extraordinary life of a man who redefined the limits of human resilience and brilliance, Professor Stephen Hawking. His story is nothing short of miraculous. It's a tale of overcoming insurmountable odds and transforming a fatal diagnosis into a journey of groundbreaking discoveries and unmatched inspiration. Imagine this: you are a young physicist at Cambridge University, brimming with potential and an insatiable curiosity about the cosmos. Suddenly, your life takes a devastating turn. You are diagnosed with a fatal progressive neurodegenerative condition, motor neuron disease, also known as amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, a condition with no cure and a grim prognosis of just 2 years to live. For most, this would mark the end. But for Stephen Hawking, it was only the beginning. Our story begins in the early 1916s at Cambridge. Stephen, already making waves as a brilliant physicist, began noticing troubling signs: clumsiness, unexplained falls, and slurred speech. What seemed minor soon culminated in a life-altering diagnosis: amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, or ALS. At just 21 years old, Stephen was told he had only 14 months to live. Imagine receiving this news at the dawn of your career. But rather than giving in to despair, Hawking found a renewed purpose. He famously remarked that, before his diagnosis, life felt boring. Facing death, however, gave him clarity, urgency, and an incredible drive to achieve. Just 3 years later, in 1965, he married Jane Wild and earned his PhD, launching a career that would change our understanding of the universe. It's the question everyone wonders: how did Stephen Hawking live over 50 years with a disease that typically claims lives in a fraction of that time? Neurologists suggest that his young age at diagnosis played a crucial role. ALS is a highly variable condition, and some patients like Hawking defy expectations. In 1985, a life-threatening bout of pneumonia led to a tracheostomy, requiring invasive ventilation for the rest of his life. This intensive care, combined with expert medical management, prolonged his survival. However, it wasn't just medical interventions. Hawking's sheer willpower and undying curiosity proved equally significant. As he once said, "There's always something you can do and succeed at. It matters that you don't just give up." After losing his ability to speak in 1985, Hawking's connection to the world came through technology. Walt Wolters designed a groundbreaking communication program that allowed him to select words and construct sentences using minimal physical movement, first with a hand switch, later with cheek or eye movements. His synthesized voice, distinctive and iconic, became a symbol of resilience. This voice allowed him to teach, lecture, and inspire millions around the globe. Far from being silenced, Stephen Hawking's ideas roared louder than ever, proving that the human spirit transcends physical limitations. Stephen Hawking's contributions to science are legendary. His book, A Brief History of Time, sold over 25 million copies, making complex concepts about black holes and the universe accessible to everyone. He revolutionized our understanding of physics with his groundbreaking discovery of Hawking radiation, proving that black holes aren't eternal but emit radiation. Despite his physical challenges, Hawking was also a devoted family man, raising 3 children and leaning on his wife, Jane, for support during his early years. Later, a dedicated team of caregivers enabled him to focus entirely on his work. By his 60th birthday, Stephen Hawking's survival was nothing short of miraculous. He attributed his longevity to excellent medical care, a carefully managed diet, and humorously noted his poor absorption of vitamins. But the real secret was his unwavering determination and insatiable curiosity. As he famously said, "While there's life, there's hope." Stephen Hawking passed away on 14th March 2018 at the age of 76. By then, he had defied all odds, living 5 decades with ALS. His life wasn't defined by the disease but by his incredible resilience and contributions to humanity's understanding of the cosmos. As one patient beautifully summarized, Stephen Hawking taught us not to focus on what our bodies can't do but on what our minds can achieve. Thank you for joining us today on MedGenio to celebrate the life and legacy of Stephen Hawking. His journey reminds us that the human spirit knows no bounds, no matter the obstacles. So, stay curious, stay hopeful, and remember, the stars are always within our reach. If you found this story inspiring, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Your support fuels our mission to bring impactful health education content to audiences worldwide. Until next time, take care and stay inspired.